Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the Managing Director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. In today's video, we're going to talk about some recent developments with respect to the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, aka ASEAN, how ASEAN has created certain business frameworks that will allow for sort of more fluid business relationships within the region, sort of on a regional scale where you've got, companies that may have, say, a head office here in Bangkok, various branches in, say, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos, Malaysia, Singapore, even Myanmar. Bangkok seems to be sort of poised to be in a position to be a significant corporate hub for those wishing to do business in the region. To quote directly from an article on the Bangkok Post website, the article is entitled, or the headline is, BOI tells Thai firms to look at expanding into ASEAN. BOI is the Board of Investment here in Thailand, for those who are unaware of what that is. We have other videos on this website, or on this channel, talking specifically about the Board of Investment, aka BOI, and we would encourage you to go ahead and check that out. So, speaking at the Thailand Overseas Investment Forum 2017 yesterday, BOI Secretary General Hirana Suchinai made a few comments. To quote further, this would allow Thai companies to access other markets with lower tariffs and with other markets in general via special trade benefits ASEAN has with other regional trade agreements. The government wants Thai companies to take advantage more of ASEAN trade agreements. The BOI head that I noted earlier was quoted as saying. So what are we talking about here? Well, these agreements that ASEAN has made has created a situation where if one has a regional or a corporate presence in one of the nations, one can sort of branch out there or can enjoy the benefits of a more regional business structure through use of sort of the ASEAN trade framework. And what I'm specifically talking about is what you're probably going to see happen more and more is the sort of so-called international operating headquarters or regional operating headquarters structure that's been created by the Ministry of Commerce here in Thailand that allows for certain trade benefits, certain work permit benefits, certain exemptions from certain rules that apply to most companies that may not apply to a regional operating headquarters. All of this is coming together in a sort of a culmination that's resulting in a situation where one who wished to do business in Southeast Asia could go ahead and come into Thailand, set up a company, and go ahead and, for lack of a better term, sort of punch above its weight due to the fact that there are these regional frameworks that allow that company to then essentially operate fairly easily within multiple jurisdictions which surround the Kingdom of Thailand, while at the same time, countries like, say, Cambodia, Laos, and Myanmar, which may not necessarily have the necessary infrastructure to maintain certain corporate administrative functions, those can be maintained here in Bangkok. So things like a relatively modern banking system or relatively up-to-date systems for things like tax filings, relative transparency. Say what you will about the Thai sort of administrative operational structure within the bureaucracy. It is relatively transparent, albeit it's sometimes difficult for non-Thai speakers to understand it because obviously it's in the Thai language. Firms like ours do assist foreign nationals in understanding how the systems and the frameworks and the administrative obligations here in Thailand operate. Our corporate services team can provide insight into ways of better maintaining regulatory compliance, tax compliance, and sort of diminishing the administrative burden associated with doing business, not only in a Thai context, but in a regional context as well.